Zena, it would.
Yes?
Yes.
Good afternoon, grade 3 parents, and welcome to the parent orientation of the academic year 2021. In this session, you will be meeting your child's teachers and the support team. We will be walking you through the program and the expectations, and we will be answering your questions at the end of this session. So let's meet the grade level team first. I will start introducing myself. I'm Ms. Zena Shdid, grade 3C homeroom teacher and grade level liaison. I'm not going to talk too much about myself because you will get to know me in the coming days and weeks. I'm going to just say that I'm so excited to meet your kids, and I can't wait to gain their love and their trust, and I will be definitely working hard on this. I will hand it now to my colleague, Layan.
Hello, grade 3 family. My name is Miss Layan. I will be the grade 3A homeroom teacher, and I'm also the PYP English subject leader. This is my first year at Wellspring, and I'm looking forward to work with all of you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Zadine Daya. I'm the PYP Math and Science subject leader, and I will be teaching Math 3A. It's my 10th year at Wellspring Learning Community, and I'm so excited and looking forward to meeting your children. And I'll hand it over now to Miss Dunya.
Hello, everyone. As most of you know me from last year, I'm Dunya Hussami. I'm going to be the homeroom teacher for grade 3B. I'm so happy and so excited to continue my journey with most of you. This is my 3rd year, and I can't wait to start with you. Miss Hilda now. Okay, so Miss Hilda Asaf will be the Arabic teacher for grade 3. This is her sixth year at Wellspring, and she will be the early years Arabic facilitator.
شكرا مس دنيا. مس هيلدا عساف، أنا السنة السادسة لي في مدرسة ويل سبرينغ. أنا معلمة اللغة العربية للصف الثالث أساسي للشعبتين ألف وباء. مس رنيم علامة، إنها السنة الخامسة لمس رنيم في مدرسة ويل سبرينغ، مدرسة اللغة العربية للصف الثالث الشعبة جيم. مس هبة.
مرحبا، أنا اسمي هبة طبال. هذه السنة السادسة لي في ويل سبرينغ. سوف أتشارك تعليم اللغة العربية للشعبة جيم مع السيدة رنيم علامة.
Good afternoon. My name is Zena Mukarzel. I am an AAL teacher. I'm going to teach Arabic as an additional language. This is my 5th year at Wellspring. Thank you.
Miss Rima. And this is also Miss Rima Al-Farran, will be also the Arabic as additional language teacher. I will move to the French.
Good afternoon, my name is...
Oh, sorry, Miss Rima. Yes.
No, it's okay. I will be the second teacher with Miss Zena, teaching 345 for this year.
Okay, and this is the French team. Ms. Tandy Safi will be the French subject leader. Ms. Ghada Mallat and Ms. Noor Diab will be the French teachers. And the specialist teachers, we have a very creative team, the art, drama, music, and physical education teacher, beside the librarian and media literacy teacher. They decided to introduce themselves in a very creative way. So they created a mixtape. Let's watch it together. So it's still loading.
Hello, my name is Rana Nader. I am the PYP music teacher. I am so excited to see all my students and have them in my virtual music class. I hope we are going to have a fabulous school year full of fun and learning. Can't wait to see all your kids. See you soon.
Hello, this is Noor Hassan, and I'm teaching drama for grades 2 to 5. I'm hoping throughout these difficult years and the uncertainties we're all going through, we can succeed in creating a safe space for our kids to express their feelings and thoughts and enjoy their creativity. Looking forward.
Hello everyone, my name is Luna. I'm the PYP librarian. I teach from nursery up to grade 5. I know that this year might seem different to teachers, parents, and students, but keep in mind that with change comes opportunity, and I believe that this year is our opportunity to try something new and to shine. I can't wait to start.
Hello, my name is Nadine Araisi. I'm the new art teacher. I'm gonna be teaching the elementary level, grade 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I really wish it's gonna be a great year, fruitful year, full of new activities, and that art will be as fun as it should be.
Okay.
So this is the specialty. Let's move to access to learning. So as for access to learning, at Wellspring, we are pushing our efforts to cater to all students' needs and to make learning accessible for all. We have our amazing support team. We have the Arabic support team, the English as second language team, math support team, learning diversity team, and the well-being team, which is the counseling department and the nurse. Let me show you the support teachers. This is Miss Lori, the LD, Learning Diversity teacher, and Miss Tanya Ghantus, the ESL teacher. We have Miss Tala and Miss Hanadi, the teacher assistants. Also, the support teachers for the Arabic, we have Miss Lucine and Miss Hiba Tabbal and Miss Ranima Aleme. We also have Miss Huda Al-Ashi, the math support teacher. The ICT teacher, you all know her, it's Ms. Rawan Adawi, and she's always there to support you and your child in case of any technical difficulties. You can contact her at her email rawana@wellspring.edu.lb. We have the librarian, Ms. Luna Friday. She's always there to help your child pick the right book, looking for books that matches their level and their interest. Also, you can email her. We have Nurse Joyce, who's always there for our students' physical well-being, and she's always sending us these health tips and measures that are really much needed nowadays. The counselors, Ms. Nanar and Ms. Lori, they will also be supporting our students' well-being, listening to their concerns in case of academic, emotional, or social problems. And they will be there also if your child wants to book an appointment with the counselor. They can contact the homeroom teacher, or you can email the counselors if you need any help, tips, and strategies to help you deal with your child. As for the learning structures, I will hand it now to Ms. Dunya to explain more about our schedule.
Thank you, Ms. Zena. So as you can see, in grade 3, we are only adopting 2 timetables. One timetable for week A and another for week B. You would notice that you have been informed that we have groups A and groups B. However, these won't be applied now until we move to blended learning if applies. So for now, the grade 3 students will attend full day from 9 to 1 till 1 in weeks A and week B. So between week A and week B, the only difference is the media session and the ICT session. So in week A, you would see that grade 3 has media, and in week B you would see here that 3C have ICT, and that's the only difference. Now you would see that first of all the days are not named as Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. They are named as day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, and day 5. The difference here is whether they are synchronous or asynchronous days. Synchronous days are the yellow ones, which are days 1, 2, 4, and 5, in which your child will be attending live sessions with the homeroom teacher and other teachers. And in these sessions, your child is required to be dressed in smart casual dress code rather than a pajama, and they are required to put their cameras on. These live sessions are 45 minutes long. They are interactive sessions that include movement when possible. They will also have breakout rooms or brain breaks so that we ensure that they are having some break away from learning, and teachers later on will be giving you some tips and some suggestions on what to do during a brain break. Your child is required to have built-in speakers and a microphone that works on the computer or the device that you're using so that he or she is able to interact with the teacher during the live session. Now, the blue day, which is day 3, is an asynchronous day in which your child is required to do independent tasks, not with the teacher. Your child will be working alone at home. We suggest as a schedule that paces the day from 9 till 1 for your child to be able to work on the assigned tasks. An anchoring teacher will check on the child throughout the day. Now, more details will be communicated later on when all this module is developed. There will be intervention sessions that are booked on day 3, which is the asynchronous day, but that's only in case your child needs it. So more details will also be communicated to you when needed. There will be weekly assignments, which are guidelines, and a clear schedule will follow later. And now I will hand it over
to Ms. Layan.
Okay. As for the student engagement, daily attendance. Kindly make sure that your child is on time. Attendance is taken for every period, starting with morning meeting. As for work submission, due dates are important. In case your child needs an extension, kindly inform your child's teacher ahead of time. Home learning environment has to be structured, quiet, organized, and the resources are easily accessible. As for the dress code, it's smart casual. Rules and expectations. What is the virtual class etiquette? Have materials ready, be on time, stay in one spot during the class unless your teacher instructs you otherwise, use an appropriate background. When your teachers follow your teacher's instructions about when to mute and how to mute, find a quiet spot, wait for your turn if you would like to share or ask a question. Note, these agreements will be developed with the students in class.
Okay, I will be talking about the curriculum. I will give you an overview of our curriculum, but later on, more details will be communicated with you during webinars. And I'll start by talking about the PYP framework. Now, in the PYP framework, we work on helping the student develop to become an inquirer in the school, in the classroom, and outside the classroom. We help the students develop to become agentic learners where they have their voice heard. We do this through helping them apply the skills, the thinking skills, social skills, research skills, communication skills, and self-management skills. We do this also by helping them develop their learner profile attributes, and all of this is done through our 6 units. Let me walk you through the POI program. Here in the POI program, let me show just a minute. Sorry. Okay, as you see, the POI program is divided into 6 sections. Every section represents the different unit. We will be starting with the unit how we organize ourselves. The students will be inquiring into human-made systems, different human-made systems, and they will be looking at systems around the world. They will be finding connections between them, and they will look at the different purposes of the systems. Now, in the second unit, which is who we are, the students will be inquiring into human body systems like the digestive system, the respiratory system, the circulatory system, and so on. And they will inquire into the functions and the interconnectedness of these body systems. We will look at factors that, in the environment that affect our health. We will look at lifestyle choices. So this unit is so much relevant to what's happening nowadays. Now, the third unit, which is sharing the planet, the students will be looking at the availability of fresh water and its impact on the global community. They will be inquiring into responsibilities regarding water management, equitable access to water, and they will look at maps to look at the distribution of water bodies around the world. Now, this is a very rich unit. Now, we have the fourth unit, which is how we express ourselves. Here we will go to media. Media lovers will enjoy this unit. We will be looking at video production, events, and issues represented in the video. The students will inquire into audio-visual elements of video production like CGI, green screens, all this technology used nowadays. And they will be also looking at social issues and the messages hidden inside the video production. Now, the fifth unit will be where we are in place and time. Here the students will go back in time to ancient civilizations, where they will look at the contributions of these ancient civilizations in terms of inventions and all of these. And they will look at historical evidence through, for example, visiting national museums and looking at artifacts. They will see the connection between culture and civilization. It's a very rich unit. It's my favorite unit. And the last unit, which is how the world works. And this unit, the students will inquire into properties and function of different materials, especially materials used in building structures. They will also be looking at sustainable architecture, at design factors that affect the built environment. So this is just an overview. Now for the assessment part, I will hand it over to Ms. Layan, the English subject leader, to explain about this.
Thank you, Zena. So for English language arts, the framework goes with reader's workshop, writer's workshop, and word study. And the aim is to have a balanced literacy approach. As for assessment, learners will have a digital reading assessment, that's Teachers College. They will have diagnostic and on-demand writing prompts for different genres and units. They will also have word study, like grammar and spelling, or more specifically, high-frequency words. And now I'll hand it over to Ms. Nadine. Sorry, Ms. Hilda.
شكرا مس ليان. فيما يتعلق باللغة العربية فمدرسة ويل سبرينغ كما نعرف تعتمد المنهجين اللبناني وبرنامج السنوات الابتدائية PYP، حيث ننطلق من البرنامج اللبناني تحضراً للاستحقاقات الرسمية ونتعداه لتعزيز النمو الشخصي والشعور بالأمان ضمن بيئة صفية آمنة ومحفزة. ولهذا نركز كثيراً على المشاهدة والعرض، الإصغاء والتحدث لتنمية المهارات التواصلية، كما ونشدد على تثبيت اصطلاحات اللغة من خلال قواعد والإملاء والقراءة الجهرية والتعبيرين الشفهي والكتابي. فأهلا وسهلا بمتعلمي ومتعلمات الصف الثالث للعام الدراسي 2020-2021.
For AA AAL will have diagnostic, formative, and continuous assessment. And we will be working with our students on 4 units based on the PYP approach, and it will be in interactive learning. And this is it. I hope it will be a great year. Thank you very much.
Hello again. So in math, well, actually, we do have a model. And math in PYP is taught in realistic and relevant context through the following model. In the model, we do have 3 main stages, which are constructing meaning, transferring meaning into symbols, and applying with understanding. As for assessments, in PYP, our students have the following: diagnostic assessments, formative assessments, summative, and performance-based tasks assessments. As for French, and as Ms. Lena said, that more information will be communicated in the curriculum night webinars. Well, in French, also, we are still adopting the same framework, and we do the following assessments: beginning of year, formative, and summative assessments.
So the specialties, we already watched the video where the specialist teachers were introducing themselves. I just want to add something that what's going to happen in these sessions will go hand in hand with our UOI, with our unit of inquiry. And the students get really excited when they see this integration happening. And students like get to share their connections and the reflections during planning the unit. So they got to tell us, we can do this in ICT, we can do this in drama, this is connected to our unit, so we can see the students' voice too much in planning the units. Now, the virtual learning platforms, Ms. Rawan had prepared 2 videos for us.
How to use Office 365 and the Teams app. Let me show you the video.
Hi everyone, my name is Rawan Adawi. I am the ICT teacher on Madhaf campus. I teach KG2 till grade 5, but I also support the community with accessing the technology and kind of guide you through it. In our school, we use a lot of applications of Microsoft, so I will be helping you accessing your account on Office 365 and maybe later on other platforms. So take a deep breath and let's dive into our virtual school. So first we are going to use Google Chrome. When you open it, you need to type office.com and it will take you to this page. So you click on sign in. You need to sign in your name, not your last name, at wellspring.edu.lb. This could be a student account or a parent account. So based on the grade level. From nursery to grade 2, students will have to use the parent account. In grade 3, students will use their own student account for the first time. And grade 4 and 5 will keep using their own account just like last year, student account. When you log in and add your password and username, it's gonna ask you in Google Chrome to save your information. We encourage you to do that. And over here it says stay signed in. When you do that, it will keep it logged in all the time and you don't have to repeat the same thing all over again. So click yes and you're ready, you're set, you're on the main page. The first thing to do is to bookmark it. So always make sure to bookmark the important links. So I'm gonna call it Office, done. This is gonna be the first button for my bookmark. There's also an option over here to download and install it, so you can install Office on your computer. So this is a shortcut. And then you get connected to your class using Teams.
Microsoft Teams for Education makes it easy for you to connect with your classmates and teachers online. Let's get started. First, sign in to office.com with your school email and password. Open your email to see if you've received a link from your teacher to join a class team. If you don't have a link, select the Teams app, or just type in teams.microsoft.com to get going. You can either download the Teams app for your computer, mobile device, or use it right in your browser. Every class you're in at school will have its own team. Select Teams at any time to return to this screen and choose a different team. To enter a team, select it. Every class has a general channel, which is the main discussion area you share with your teachers and classmates. You may also have additional channels that your teacher created to organize groups or topics. Select Files to view all of your documents shared by your classmates or teacher, including a read-only class materials folder with resources your teacher can add. Select Assignments to view all of your homework in this class, as well as quizzes that have been assigned to you. Select Activity to view everything that's happening across all of your class teams, including any new assignments, as well as notifications when someone mentions you in a conversation or reacts to a post you made. If enabled by your school, select Chat to communicate with small groups or one-on-one with your teacher or a classmate. Finally, select your profile icon to personalize Teams with your own photo. You're ready to go.
Okay, so this PowerPoint will be available for you to watch the videos again, and also you can go to the PYP Hub and see this video there on the tech support. Just make sure that on Monday your children log in through their email accounts, so not your emails, not the parent email.
To study up on all things Microsoft Teams.
Let me move to this infographic. We have previously shared it with you through an email. This is to let you know that you have to download all these applications on your devices or the desktop you're using. Don't feel overwhelmed at this point. We are not expecting your children to know how to access all these digital platforms. We will be teaching them how to do this. We will be teaching them when and where to access their assignments. So you don't have to worry at this point. Just make sure that on Monday your children are logged in through their emails. Now I will hand it over to Ms. Dunya to talk about the support systems we have in our school.
Thank you, Ms. Zena. So we have our academic support, Ms. Zena Baroudi, who will always be there to support you in booking meetings and communicating any message you would like to communicate to the school. Her email is zenaB@wellspring.edu.lb. We also have Ms. Rana Farroukh, who is our administrative support and who is part of the front office team. We have our technical support and our ICT teacher, Ms. Rawan Adawi, and our technical support also Ms. Layal Abu Sha'ra. So in case you have any technical problem using the platforms, you can contact Ms. Rawan or Ms. Layal. Now, the Homeschool Connection, which is a very, very, very important connection. This year, we are launching our PYP Hub. I don't have enough words that explain to you how important this hub is. It has all answers to all our questions as teachers, your questions as parents and caregivers and students as well. So this PYP Hub, this is updated every day on a daily basis. You will see which week we are in, whether it's week A or week B. You will also be able to know what day it is as we are going one day at a time. It's day 1, day 2, day 3, 4, or 5. You will also be able to access the timetables. You can see the supply lists that were sent to you before. You can see the calendar, the events that are coming up. All answers to your questions are on this PYP Hub. You will also see a countdown for the first day of school and a link that takes you to our online PYP library.
I just want to add something, Ms. Donia, that there is the
Yes.
support here where they can find the videos that Mr. Rawan had recorded about how to access the different digital platforms. And the webinars recordings as well. So all the webinars that we do will be recorded and will be posted on the PYP Hub.
Okay, and by the end or by the beginning of every unit of inquiry, teachers will be sending a unit newsletter that explains to you briefly what concepts will be covered in every subject matter and in our unit of inquiry. Also, teachers will be communicating on a weekly basis, like a heads up note to give you heads up on what is expected of you and what to expect of us throughout the week, the coming week. Now, to communicate with your child's teacher, you can either send an email or use the private chat on Teams, and you can also book an appointment through Ms. Zaina Baroudi so that you can have a call on Teams with your student's teacher. And please just expect and allow us 24 hours to get back to you on this matter. Now, teachers will have office hours. Office hours will be set on the asynchronous day in which you can book an appointment through Ms. Zaina Baroudi. So you just send Ms. Zaina an email on zainab@wellspring.edu.lb so that you can book a meeting with your homeroom teacher or with any other teacher. I would just like to say, let's have, and hopefully we'll have a very smooth year. We are all very excited and so eager to start regardless of what's happening. We are really so excited and can't wait to start. Thank you.
And we know also, like many parents are worried about how we are going to start virtually. I just want to say that we are dedicating the first week, the full week, just to bond with our students through team building activities, to break the ice, to teach them about the different platforms, the different features on Teams. We are dedicating this week to develop routines and expectations with them. So we will be doing our best to bond, to get to know them, to get them to know us, and we will definitely reach there. Thank you so much. I don't know if there is any questions that we should answer.
No, I think we answered all questions, Ms. Zaina. Thank you, Ms. Zaina. Thank you, Grade 3 team. And we can't wait to see all our students back in Grade 2 and 3 on Monday. Have a good weekend, everyone.
Thank you.